So, based on what you're seeing, what do you think the future of philanthropy looks like?
That's a big topic. Um, well, let let's take a few big themes, and I'll be very high class here, and I'll think back to the 1830s when a French nobleman named Alexis de Tocqueville came to the United States from monarchical France. He was a nobleman, he was a monarchist, but he looked around and toured the eastern United States and said, "Wow, all the beautiful and softening and artistic things that we get from the crown, from the king, or from the church in France, here in the States, there isn't any of that. There's no established religion, there's no king. People have to do that for themselves." And so he identified from the beginning this American trend to association, which is what he called it. And from that time, even from before that time, but he put a name on it in his book called Democracy in America that he wrote that's still in print. That Tocqueville model of American society has still persisted through various iterations. And I know in the last 20, 25 years, there's been a lot of anxiety about how people don't belong to associations as much anymore and so on. You ask a question about the future of philanthropy. Philanthropy enables people to associate. It provides that commonality of purpose so that they can be together, they can do a thing in which they're committed to each other, whether it's, as I mentioned, a packathon, whether it's volunteering, or whether it's ushering in a church, or whether it's attending a concert that they've sponsored together, or whether it's helping at other types of things, food bank and so on. These are things that we can do together that express values that in other countries around the world are typically not done by individuals. They're often done by the state. And this is what makes the United States and the model that we have here really quite unique. The nonprofit sector is a true third sector in this country, has been for a very long time now, and is part of, I'll just use the word, our DNA. So looking forward now, you asked the question, what's the future of philanthropy? I would argue the future of philanthropy is being able to find a way to continue to be responsive and flexible because the society we live in creates that philanthropy.